what we're doing today is we're going to do a FlexiSpan. The homeowner has water coming through the wall on a crack. As you can see, the marks as it runs down the wall, and then it hits the bottom. As you can see how wet it is. So what we're going to do is we're gonna fix that. We're going to get rid of this problem that he's having with the water running through the wall. We're going to use FlexiSpan. It's a rubber compound that we use. What it does is it helps channel the water down the wall and into a dry well, and then we distribute it throughout the floor. Some of the processes, we will be gouging some of this old hard epoxy out of it. One thing with epoxy is that it sets up really hard. So as the thaw and frost cycles, as they heat up and it cools down, it tends to move. And with the epoxy, it's so hard it will crack. And with the FlexiSpan that we use, it's very flexible. So as there is movement in the wall, it doesn't crack and it doesn't move, and it still continues to allow that water to flow down into the dry well that we're going to create. As you can see, that as I'm grinding that stuff out, you can see how the crack really opens up. And that's what we're looking for, because we want to be able to fill that. We want to be able to seal the crack. It's important that when you do this that you get rid of the vapor barrier. So what this is doing is this is going to stop the water from coming through the wall. Trying to get 2 inches on either side of the foam so we can create a good channel. Once the FlexiSpan dries, it turns hard, it turns flexible, and it moves with the wall, and it creates like a channel. Basically, you can take a cup of water, dump it in the top, and you'll never see it escape outside of the FlexiSpan channel. So the FlexiSpan is done, water guard, concreted, we've gone over it, look, make sure the integrity of it's good. Now the homeowner can be confident that the wall is no longer going to leak.